Rich Tarani with TMC here. Thanks for watching. We're at ITEXPO 2014 in Las Vegas. On our program is John Woodland. He is the Director of Cloud Solutions at Eurotech. John, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So your company, congratulations, you won an award here.
Thank you.
Battle of the Platforms. There's an event here. It's called M2M Evolution, which will, it's actually getting renamed to IoT Evolution, so by the time people see this. And you won an award for what specifically?
For the best vertical application.
Congratulations.
So, yeah, thank you. Thank you.
And what was that application?
So the application was an application called ReliaSense. It's a product that we built using our horizontal integration platform as a service. We took a bunch of sensors, put them into a metal housing, sensors that measure CO2, radiation, air quality, pollutants, all of that type of stuff. And we put a gateway cellular module in that, and we created a complete environmental sensor and weather sensor that is pole mountable. It's about this big, and for about the price of $10,000, roughly. It replaces out previous systems in the range of $400,000. So municipalities can take this device and start populating them around, put them on buses, run them around through the city, and actually measure the air quality that they have in that area. We're also seeing great adoption from factories that want to prove how green they are, and just really anybody. I had a conversation yesterday with a gentleman from Korea that's very interested in the quality of water, and so he wanted to know if we could put that in a waterproof case, measure water temperature, oxygen levels, all of that, and all of that's possible. So it's a very compelling product that we are working with the EPA right now over in Italy, and we're rolling it out.
Very interesting. So basically, taking M2M, the low-cost M2M sensors, and replacing what used to be these expensive industrial custom systems.
Yeah, absolutely. The project itself really started more as a science project to show what we could do with sensors across our platform and how we can knit these low-cost sensors together. When we got done, we found out that there was commercial value in this, and that cities are very interested in taking a look at this. And so now we've got a complete end-to-end product built that people can just take out, hang on a pole or a bus or something, and start measuring the quality of their air.
So what? How do the sensors actually get mounted? Are they on the outside, on the inside?
No, they're all on the inside. This is a self-enclosed box. It sniffs the air through. And
so the air kind of, is there like a fan that pushes the air through
exactly.
or something like that?
So it comes up through the box, and then those sensors, whether it's Geiger readings or whether it's CO2 levels or humidity or whatever, they sense that. They report that information over a protocol called MQTT back up into our cloud where we publish that data up. And then we have an application layer that allows us to reach down and subscribe to those topics of data, and we can present it in whatever type of format, user interface the customer might want.
So theoretically, if it was on a bus, you wouldn't even need the fan, would you?
You probably wouldn't, no. And the idea of a bus is that we can run it, it's a mobile endpoint, right? We can run it around the city, and we can take a lot of samplings from the city. We can put an analytics layer on top of it, and we can really give people a visual map of what the quality is of the air, down the street.
I mean, I'm just thinking that in the real estate market, that could have tremendous ramifications for the cost of real estate.
Oh, absolutely.
In one area may all of a sudden plummet once this data gets out there.
It could, but it also is a driver to get municipalities to clean up there. Let's say that area, that neighborhood is right next to a factory, and nobody knows that factory is a big pollutant, producer of pollutants. Well, now the city can actually see that, and they can work with that factory to clean up all the waste it's putting off, the pollution that it's putting off.
That's great. So what else should we know about your company? What's next? Anything new?
So our company, we are a full IoT provider. So we work at the board level, and we produce custom and semi-custom boards, embedded computers. We take those, we wrap them together into full systems, and we also produce modular gateways that allow people to communicate all of the information up. That's our hardware side of our business. We have another side of our business, it's our software side of the business, and that's where I have responsibility. And we produce an open source client. We're a very huge proponent of the Eclipse Foundation. We take a lot of our software and we work with Eclipse on open sourcing it so that anybody can use it. So we have a software framework that allows people to dig deep into their devices and actually manage them as if they're on the enterprise. And then we have our cloud solution, which is really an integration layer. It helps us take messaging up into the cloud easily through common protocols and publish those out so people can write to them in Java and build their applications on top of them. So as far as what you're going to see from Eurotech over the next year or so, we are in a shift of our business. We have always been in the board business, the hardware business. That's where we're known, really, especially in the industrial end. What we're less known in is software providing and cloud providing. And our business is now shifting in that direction, and we're taking the hardware, and that's an enabler of our cloud. But we're taking third-party equipment and throwing it on our cloud, too. So you can expect to see a lot more cloud branding from us. Everywhere Cloud is the brand of our cloud. You can see a lot more information coming out about that and see us, popping up in more places that you didn't see us before.
Very exciting. I can see very much why you won, and congratulations. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.